Continuing in our series of Subaru Forester trim levels, this is Ed Monson, Internet Sales Manager at Subaru Fresno. There's your base model with a stick, base with an automatic, premium, and now the limited. Now the limited, of course, as they all do, is building on the previous trim level, so it's got everything on it that the premium had. We're adding to the limited. Whoopee, look at that, fog lights. Otherwise it looks the same from the front. And let's take a look. Leather interior. I always remember that limited and leather both start with L when I started working in the store, so I'd remember. Now notice even the limited doesn't have a power passenger seat, and that's just the way it is with Subaru Foresters. On the limited we add X mode. So that's a button you would push right there, which in the middle, see right there, X mode, which gives you more control in extremely compromised traction situations. For example, if you were at Shaver Lake trying to navigate down an icy driveway, it works up to 12 miles an hour, controlling the traction and the brakes for you. Notice the heated seats in there. Now that's standard in the limited. That's not something you have to add. It just comes automatically. Whereas on the previous middle level trim, we had to add it. And see these crossbars? That's just an accessory that happens to come on this one. That's not something that automatically would come on a limited, but this one has it. Now, when you're looking at limiteds, if you're, oh, sorry about the finger, folks. That wasn't the, at least that wasn't the bad finger. When you're looking at Subaru Foresters and you see this spoiler, you know you're looking at a limited. And limited and above all have leather. So, premium, base model, no spoiler, no leather. Limited and above, spoiler. And check this out. Power liftgate, something that Subaru started offering a few years back. Power liftgate has a memory setting, so if you want it to only open so far because your garage door will hit it or you're a short person, you have an option to set the memory on that. This one has an accessory of the cargo net, a real popular accessory, really nice. It's called the rear seat back protector. Basically, it matches up the cargo tray, this here, with the rear seats when they're down, so your dog's wet paws will not mess up the back of your seats. All the Foresters, of course, with the same split of the rear seats. Our weekend warriors are flying overhead in their F-15s. They were supposed to be quieter when they were announced, but I don't think they are. So anyway, there's another accessory. This has become really popular. It's called the rear seat back protector. All Foresters have the same split in the seats. All of them have the potential to take this middle seat belt and stow it up here in the ceiling. And here on the limited, I mentioned leather interior. Let's take a look in the back. It's still got that fold down armrest with cup holders. It's still got reclining rear seats. You also get automatic headlights. So you've got a setting right here where you can set them on auto, and they're going to use that sensor on the windshield there to determine if the lights need to be turned on or not. There's the memory height for the hatch in the back. Here's a button to close the hatch, which you can also do, by the way, from your key fob or on the hatch itself. There's a look at the limited Subaru Forester 2.5i in the 216 model year, or 2016. A lot of customers have been saying 216, so I'm adopting that. One less syllable to deal with. Ed Monson, Internet Sales Manager, Subaru in Fresno, 844. Dial Ed now.